Hey guys, Junior Pips here, and today I'm going to be going over the chart for Bitcoin US dollar, and I'm also going to be going over Ethereum BTC. Now, the reason I'm going over these charts is because when you get into these different projects, you want to know when all start. I feel if I do a video on it, it'll help give you a better idea of what's going on in the market, then decide what you want to do based on the information I'm showing in front of you. Alright, so first, I'm just going to show kind of what Bitcoin's doing. So this is on the weekly, which is why it shot up. So, alright, so just to show you what happened. In 2017, when the bull, well, sorry, when the altcoin season started, it kind of stayed kind of steady, and then it went up as the altcoin season ended. Now, it kind of did the same thing again in 2019, and then it did the same thing in 2020 during COVID. Like during the second half of COVID. So it basically likes to do things after. Like Bitcoin likes to move after the altcoins are done moving. And then as you can see, 2021. So this is when all of the it was a little different here. When the altcoin boom was happening in 2021, not quite as big as the 2017 move as far as the numbers. Now I'll go into this more in Ethereum BTC, but over here we have the big bull run with all the altcoins going off, but Bitcoin also did the same thing, and then it dropped in May, same as all the other cryptocurrencies. See, the problem with Bitcoin is it likes to drag everything with it. So when it goes up, it likes to go up when everything else is going down, and that's because people are dropping all their altcoins for the stable coins like Bitcoin. Now, these lines I have marked up, these are quarters theory lines. So they're every $10,000, just to show you how it bounces off. So when it bounced off of it one last time in September of 2020, it shot up, hasn't retraced to $10,000 since. People used to think that $20,000 for Bitcoin was a lot of money. Now they think it's not that much. Obviously, it hasn't gone back down here yet. 30,000 we've seen since 2021. Went all the way up to 65,000, dropped to 30. Then it went right back up almost to 70,000, not quite though, and then it dropped almost all the way down to 30 again. Now this is, so I just want to go over some of the patterns that I'm seeing here. Now let's see, just so I can show you what's going on here, there's this kind of move up. Now if we zoom in, can have a better idea of what's going on. Kind of formed a double top, very similar to what just happened. And if you look at what happened in the chart, kind of died off for a little bit. It even dropped really heavily down to the 3,000. Or shooting up, didn't quite break the previous high. Shot down, kind of consolidated for a bit. Well, kind of bearish, but consolidated, more or less consolidation after this drop. Well, after it goes up, it kind of drops and goes up and drops. And then finally in 2020, shoots up. Now, Bitcoin, when it shoots up, people like to take some of their money out, and what they like to do with it is they like to put it into their non-stable coins, which is what I'm about to be showing you with Ethereum BTC. But if you see here, we also have a double top. See that 1-2 points. It's almost like an M. Mind you, there's like this little thing. Don't worry about that. All right, now I'm gonna go over Ethereum BTC. All right. Now, here's the important thing to know with Ethereum BTC. It doesn't follow quarters theory lines quite like Bitcoin does. It doesn't just bounce off. So like this is 0.08. You see it kind of bounces off of it, but not really. It kind of shoots past it a little bit. So it's not really a good level to use. That's why I don't really do quarters levels on Ethereum BTC. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we looking at this? And this is when people are selling their Bitcoin and buying Ethereum, and you want to know what they're doing with that Ethereum? They're putting it into altcoins. So, just to show you, 2017, look at that huge move. It does not show on the Bitcoin chart quite like it does on this chart. Huge move, right? In fact, oh, that's the wrong thing. Pull this out. Now, I know that kind of shoots down. That's like a railroad track. But forms a wedge. Then 2018, it kind of dies off. As you see, it broke out in the bottom side, unfortunately. Now, cancel, sorry. You're probably wondering what the heck happened that caused us to push up. And you look closer, now we're on the weekly, so this is in 2016. If you see it dropped, but people really wanted to buy here, because as you can see, it kind of was a buy zone previously. In this candle, it shoots up past this point after this one bearish candle. So it pushes up all the way up to 0.15. Now this basically means this is the price of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin's going up this entire time basically, and yet Ethereum's still trying to dominate. Now this hasn't been quite as high as it was in 2017, middle of 2017. Now this means is that the bull market that you guys may or may not have been in back in 2021 was nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Tiny movement. It's basically like this. See how you see the kind of resemblance of how big it is? Also afterwards it kind of forms a flag. This kind of forms a flag. Now it doesn't shoot up immediately, right? Just to show you what I'm talking about. So we have a flag right here, right? Just to show you. Kind of bounces off of it. Well, it shoots out, then it bounces off of it. Now it hasn't pushed up yet. But basically what this pattern means is it's a continuation pattern. It means that it's going to continue to go up. So Ethereum is going to go up overall, and Ethereum is hypothesized by a lot of professionals in the cryptocurrency space to eventually become worth more than the Bitcoin, like market cap wise, not price wise, but market cap wise. So what that means is that eventually an Ethereum, well, not an Ethereum, but Ethereum overall is going to be worth more than Bitcoin overall, which is insane. That's Bitcoin's worth a majority of, well, not a majority, but a very solid chunk of the market right now in the cryptocurrency space. So we could see some crazy things happen if this flag gets respected and it pushes up. Now, it's kind of retesting one more time. Now, you could also see this as a channel. See? Channel. Now, mind you, this is on the weekly, but hey, that is why. Actually, hold on. Let's keep that there. Let's go to the daily. Look at that. So it's getting respected pretty well. All right. So Ethereum BTC has been going up the past kind of week or so. Pretty good. Now let's look for patterns if we can see any. So let's see. So it kind of likes to do a channel before it shoots up. Let's see what happened back in 2017. All right, let's see. Look at this. Formed a massive channel. Look at this, a really long channel. It lasted a few months actually. This channel, sorry about that. It's currently been going on for about 2 months now. So what this basically means, right? So that the overall bias in the market that I'm seeing as far as altcoin season potentially coming is that if this gets if this is the last time it hits this this bottom part of the channel and it shoots up, we likely won't see it hit this again for a very long time. This trend line for a very long time. And what that means is the power of Ethereum in the market versus the power of Bitcoin will double at least, because that's what happened last time. It went to 0.15, right? And it's about 0.07 right now. So we could even see it go probably as high as 0.2 as far as the power of it. And this is if Bitcoin doesn't tank, and then Ethereum goes way up. If Bitcoin tanks on top of that all, I could even the Ethereum power could go even higher, and all of these people could start buying tons and tons of altcoins, and then that'll shoot. Well, that'll push the market into mania, which means everybody's buying, nobody's selling, and that means that any altcoins you could potentially be holding on to will go crazy. So I definitely suggest people to do their own charting to see for themselves what if they see the same thing I do. But I'm just guessing that with the data I have in front of me, that if we see this channel continue, as long as we don't see this break into the downside for more than a week, as long as it respects it overall, pushes up, and then maybe for a week or so it pushes above it, all those altcoins, you could see them go way up. Now, guys, I know this was a different kind of video than you're used to, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did not, feel free to dislike it, but I really hope you did. If so, please like it, because if you do like it, I'll do more videos like this in the future, more charting videos to show you updates on what's going on in the market. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.